Hello, everybody. Just confirm my mic. Okay, good. Welcome to Minecraft Raspberry Flavored. Now, yesterday I was supposed to stream this, but due to familial issues, we'll say, I did have to get pulled away. The world did get created, and I haven't even touched it. As you can see, 0 hours played. Well, 0 hours, point 0. No. Mostly because I work in a couple hours anyways, so it doesn't really matter. If it crashes again, I'm going to be very confused because I opened this just earlier today and it worked fine. There we go. Some great visual features will not be available. Okay, hold on. Video settings, quality. I'm just tapping that fancy blend. And we started in a desert. Interesting. What are these? Ow! Ow! Apparently these plants can hurt me, so it's good to know. These can also hurt me. Oh, it's aloe vera. Eat it at least. So eating it will hurt me. That's good to know. It would appear where I am currently does not have. Oh, I can at least just plant these to grow. You know, I'll be honest. When I was drawing the designs for the house, because I have some house designs already drawn up, I was expecting a lot more greenery. But this is fine. I can make this work. We just need to collect some supplies. Literally everything here eating hurts. That is not ideal. Okay, that's the rising sun, so this is east. That's right, I know how to tell the cardinal directions via the sun. Which one of these gives more hunger? Doesn't matter, they're the same. Oh, eating this one doesn't hurt. Okay, I guess I just walked into a bush or something. Yellow blossoms. So we have access to light gray dye and yellow dye. As you can see, we are playing in hardcore mode. Not a lot of grass. Or flint to start a fire. This is fine. Let's just get some wood. So, a couple fun facts about Raspberry. For starters, there is no cobblestone. There's cobblestone. No stone tools. The only stone tool, quote unquote, left is really the furnace. Besides that, everything has been upgraded to copper. You know what I'm kind of realizing? I don't have a way to make a bed because I don't think I'm going to find sheep out here. This might be a little harder than I intended, but I'm going to stick with it. Now, what I want to try to get early as possible is a paraglider. Not because it's a fast mode of travel, but mostly because a lot of my worlds have ended mostly because I fall to my death a lot. And just having something that will stop me from falling to my death would be really nice. I saw a duck on the lake, so it's something, and there's sugarcane there, so So far, we're not off to a terrible start, but definitely could be doing better, it feels. This will let us get fibers for supplies. I see I have plenty of food, which that's probably a good way to start. The issue with living here is I have no real idea if I should just stay here or try to find somewhere new. Because I probably could just dip on this place and oh, I passed the sugar cane. I could dip, try to find somewhere nice, or I could try to make this work. And honestly, this river is going to be the main source of survival because I buck fish. This is how we're gonna get plants to grow. Like this, we're definitely gonna stay by the river at least. Plus, we've only found a little bit of grass. So, definitely need to make a decision. I need to make one soon because we're already midday. And if we don't have a bed, we're gonna want somewhere safe to stay. So, let me think. If I could get some coal, I could probably set up base on that island for the night. Or actually, right here would be perfect. Oh, poison snake. Let's not touch that. Okay. Honestly, this island could be a perfect little place to start. But, how are we gonna get coal? Actually, I think I might just answer my own question. Sorry, let me turn down the sounds a little bit. This feels very loud. Little background music. That's a little better. Oh, that's a... Oh, what hurt me? Oh, does this just have a chance to hurt me when I eat it? Okay. Let's make a boat to get across since there's lots of water. I'm going to be building a lot of bridges in my future, it looks like. We're going to get some stone, possibly some berries. And... Oh, there's a mine shaft over here. Nice. Right now I just want stone, though. Or even coal, if we can see it. Here we are. I'll also grab a little bit of moss. No, ideally I don't spend too much time here, because the longer I spend near pits, the closer I think I am to death. We'll come back for the berries. We have a form of food for now. These plants are not my friend. It already feels like everything is trying to kill me, and I feel like I've barely been in this world. I thought I just saw corn, and I got excited. But I'm willing to bet you it was just these plants playing a trick on me. Okay. I know know I can eat the moss, but I know the moss won't help me if I eat it. On that note, it can't hurt me either. Moss. Uh, um. Let's light up this island just a little bit. At least in the immediate area. So we can do that. We can lower the rate of spawn for enemies in a select area. And thus increase our odds of survival. Alright. Plus that means I can work on getting a house set up better if there's nothing around to kill me. Oh. Here we are. What's this? A syndiote? I can eat it. What can I use it for? Oh, it's a fish. When did I kill a fish? We'll build our home right here. Hi, Miss Sarah. I need to make a shovel. Wooden shovel will do for now. And then there we go. These need to be 4 tall each. Okay. We'll go as far back as this one can go, which is right here. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. Man, I would love food that doesn't hurt to eat. Let's plant some aloe vera. Just get something set up. It's not a great first farm, I'll admit, but in comparison to starvation, it's something. I think that's good for that. Looks like this is considered a fruit, at least. So that's nice. Also, turns out I can pair it with a couple things from aloe vera to make a dune platter. I have like all but 2 of these things, so that's good to keep in mind. Or I can make a prickly pear pie. I can cut it open. I can't plant this though, can I? Interesting. Well, the sun's setting and I'm not even halfway done with my house, so let's tear this down. Also, just for curiosity real quick, I like that better. This looks much more intentional. Ooh, we gotta go. We gotta go. Quick, 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 quick. At least we semi-mom-proofed this island a little. My like last minute panic obvious. I feel it's very obvious. There we go. We're gonna collect all this. Do we want to use terracotta in this build? Feels tempting. Feels very tempting. Question is, do I really need to use terracotta? I mean, I guess I have a lot of it, so I guess I just never build with it, so I don't. What if we... No, because I'll be covering that up anyways. I know it's done for decoration, I'm trying to figure out how I want to use them. I could do this. Oh, actually, I'd love to use bricks. Oh, I like how that looks. Oh yeah, we're doing this. That looks so nice. Alright, I'm gonna need a lot more orange terracotta. Thankfully, I have it in abundance. Oh, I don't like that there's creepers just over there. I don't even have... Go away. Go away. I need to get shelter done first. I need to like stop thinking, oh, how can I make this pretty? Though on the same note of making things pretty, no, worry about floor later. I am all over the place right now. We'll plant a little sugarcane right here, just so that we have this growing. We'll take terracotta from this for now. Or no, because this is right. I really like this hill. I'm gonna add to this. Oh, but I can't really go grab more. What else can I work on? How does this look? Because I know that the way this works is I just... Oh. I'm gonna make a couple of these. I want to try some stuff. What if I... Just for curiosity's sake, like, how do we think... What are our thoughts on, like... Oh, that is kind of nice. It gives it a very supported vibe. 22 sticks. I also like that the variations don't cost anything. I keep thinking I hear stuff. I should actually, I think. How much cobblestone is it to take to make a cleaver? I don't think I have enough on me. I think it was 3. Um, like at least an extent. Harvest some of this. And then I heard the zombie and my heart dropped. Easy enough. And come on. Alright, easy enough. And then what do the yucca trapdoors look like? Or do I want this side to be the front door? I guess I kind of want supports on both sides anyways. I do like that wood basically can, at an almost perfectly even rate, divide into this. Alright, night's almost over. Oh, I could make some canvas, which... Bedroll. Perfect. Night works differently in this mod pack, so it's going to be a lot of slow, longer nights. So it's accelerated in time, so that's a bonus. Sun's rising. Gotta keep this on me. Alright. No, harvested it too early. Whoops. I want to get a little more thatch so I can have supplies to make a bag later when I kill a spider. Alright. And we'll make it. Oh, these chests look really neat. We'll put everything we don't really need in here for the time being, which is mostly just plants. Let's go get some stuff. What is that? I guess we're about to find out. This is yucca fruit. Oh, what the heck? I didn't. That, like, actually. What? I didn't know it could. Okay, that's kind of cool in a scary way. Like, spiders that shoot webs at me? No, ew, get away. Absolutely not. But also on, like, a function level, that's really cool. Well, I guess also finding a new food source is nice. One that's not gonna have a chance at hurting me. Okay. We're here for some stone, mostly. Just enough to make some... Ooh, copper as well. Perfect. I can get tool upgrades. Just breaking this down. No one mind me, just getting some basic supplies. And that goes into a latch cave. It's good to know. Oh, there's an axolotl here. That's nice. Oh god. Where do we want to get terracotta from? Because, end of the day, we have a couple options. We can either get terracotta from clay and dye it, which we know there's clay nearby. We can either harvest it straight from the walls here, which might do a little damage to the scenery, but otherwise should be a fine method, especially if I just go in one to hollow it out. Or alternate. Oh no, we can't do trading because villagers don't exist anymore. Oh. Right, but there's the issue. Depending on where we collect from, we might not all get completely orange. What I need to be able to get my hands on is a different color of terracotta. Because, well, or, sorry, a different color of wood. Because, well, sure, I'm not going to just stop using yucca, because it's right here. It's all I have. That's the issue. It's all I have. It's going to get repetitive to use very quickly in builds. We'll just go until this pickaxe breaks, and when it breaks, we'll call that good for what we have. There we go. Alright. Moving on. We're gonna need a hoe to get our hands on wheat. Which I think getting an actual farm setup should be a priority. So put that in here. Bricks. We can also make shingles, which is good to know. I don't think I want to do this entirely out of bricks, because I think that would look bad. I also think the door being over here is a better idea. So, grab this, pickaxe. What I'm trying to capture in this build is absolutely the feeling of like, this is just the start. I feel like unless they have brackets, they should not be higher than 3 or support or without blocks underneath them. So I am gonna get rid of these. So I might have overdone it on the amount I collected. How does Yucca go with this color? Not great. Alright, well, I'll have the smoked out me guide back. Looks like we have, what is that, oak right there? I don't think that would match too well. I need like a dark wood. Why do I hear skeletons? That's why. And he has a helmet. He can absolutely chase me out. What's this? Glance. Oh, onions. Definitely don't break the grass here. It's just yucca trees for as far as the eye can see. What I also need is animals. Well, I found where I'll get all my dyes from. We have orange terracotta, regular terracotta, red, white. I think that's, I want to say blue as well. I'm not too happy about being in the Badlands because this biome really only has a couple decorative ways that can go with it. You can either go you can either go cowboy or wastelands. To me, that's all you can really do in this biome. But also to oh, I like the color of this. But I also want to build something near spawn. At least like a starter house until I'm able to move. Oh, plants. I want to get, let me think. I should set a goal before I try moving. Okay. I want to get iron done, or like some iron gear before I leave. Or at the very least, an atlas. Okay, atlas and banner, that's what I'm gonna make. An atlas in this mod pack is it's basically this game's version of a minimap. And they can be extraordinarily nice for charting areas. But they require paper, leather, feather. They require a good bit of supplies. That's a jungle over there. Is that a ruined portal? That 100% could be a ruined portal. It is. I'm just gonna dig around and see if I can find a chest. Because judging by the quality of this portal, it might be buried. Honestly, might feels like an understatement. I'm almost certain it's buried. Bingo. Nice. Won't mind if I do. What the is this? I've played this mod pack a fair bit before. What is this? Can be obtained from Crying Obsidian by crushing ender pearls from ruined nether exo pearls from ruined nether pearls. From ruined nether portal chests, a bag of sorcery from a witch, or by killing a ghast or lachmite. Right clicking Crying Obsidian holding any tier of. What did I just get? Okay, what can I make? Was it Crying Obsidian? Blacktrite? Which just looks like a block of portal. Crying Obsidian bricks, which look very pretty. And then arrows. Also a bottle of liquefied lactite. Okay. Honestly, when I got sidetracked, not what I was expecting to find. We should check out that mine at least a little bit. Because if I remember correctly, this mod has the, yeah. I thought a zombie was about to push me and I panicked so hard. Now, if I'm being honest, I am mostly here for the string. I got what I wanted. I'm outie. Wow, you go up ladders extremely fast in this mod pack. Alright. It may only be one, but one is more than enough to make a bag to carry some stuff. Now, I'm trying to think, how do you get leather? Because we planted some sugarcane, which will cover paper. We'll also need to get ink, but I've seen squid swimming around, so that should be easy enough. I think I want to build out of the azalea. I don't know, it doesn't really match, but I don't think I'll be happy with anyone. Unless this suddenly somehow just seems to work. Oh, wait. You know, I'll say it. I feel like that does kind of work, actually. Hmm. Well, let's get this finished. Didn't know I could do that. And if we made it kind of like a rundown, broken building, meant to be like abandoned, I do kind of like the concept of that. Because we won't be living here too long. Oh, that's good to know. Because that's the armor I have. I'm sorry, is this a sandstorm? You get we get sandstorm? One, that zombie 100% is come to fight. Two, I didn't know we could get sandstorms. Um, so I'm kind of stunned. I wasn't expecting a sandstorm just to roll up out of nowhere. Look at this, a bunch of zombies. Oh, it's because it's raining. This is this biome's version of rain. I actually love that. That's like amazing. One, it looks so cool. Two, what neat design. And look, it does kind of get stopped when I'm behind a wall or under something. That's cool. I like that a lot. I think me sleeping, though, should just kind of make this end. Or not, apparently. Oh, there we go. I'm not gonna leave a lot of stuff here when I leave, but I'm putting like all the essentials that I want to bring with me in this bag. Like some saplings of these trees. At least a few seeds. And obviously cacti. Oh, hi, Mr. Otto. I'm always happy to have someone tune in for streams. I'll leave these here. I need to get my hands on leather somehow. Still trying to figure that one out. That should cover me on food again. Still, we're eating with very little. It's our name. But we're getting there. I've noticed I can't make the cleaver anymore. Did they get rid of it? I mean, it's not impossible, but I'd be surprised. They totally did. I guess I understand getting rid of it. But also I'm kind of sad about that. I really did like the cleaver. What are our methods for leather? That is very true. Not great. And for leather strips, we could try to kill bats. And if we kill... We just have to kill 2 bats, it seems. That, or we have to get our hands on salt. I don't know where I'd get salt, I'll be honest. I do know where I can get bats, and while I'm at it, I also see some squids, which I do need to kill. I say as I proceed to not have any aim. There we go. Got it. Okay. That is one of the, like, 4 objects we need. Next on the list. Oh, that is terrifying. 2, 4. That's like 5 zombies. I just want 1 bat. Maybe 2. That or some salt. Is there a way to get salt? I should check that. Can I get salt somehow? Not really. Wait, tangled roots. I wanted to bet you I know I could get some roots. I just need to get over there. Carefully. We're gonna make something. Now, in theory, and this is purely theory because I don't want to have to test this. In theory, if something bad happens, I can use the safety net to MLG. Now, this is entirely a safety precaution, and we're gonna almost, to a very high amount, avoid being in that situation. We're also collecting some berries while we're here, because we want these. Bingo. I hear a skeleton, but I don't... Alright, we're bailing. We're bailing. I saw it. I was about to be like, I hear a skeleton, but I don't see a skeleton, so we're going to push onward, and then... Oh, that's what that noise was down in the caves. It was one of those guys. Now, how do we turn you into salt? That is not a good chance. I need, like, a ton more. I don't want to go back in there, so... I'm very scared. Okay. You're right, a little practice wouldn't hurt. Okay. I think I could do it. It's not the fact I don't think I could do it. I fully believe in a, like, life or death scenario, I could pull off a clutch. I'd just rather not be in the life or death scenario, you know? It's... Why risk everything when you don't have to? Oh god, I don't know where the skeleton went. Just give me my roots. I just want to collect enough of these so I can get out of this biome. Because I need the salt. Because if I can get the salt from these, I don't even need to worry about a bat. I can just use rotten flesh. Because for salt, I'd have to get really good luck. Or I could try milling it down. I don't even have the supplies to make a mill. Oh, the universe bombards me with choices that I'm too anxious to make. We should get some copper while we're here. Well, I know for a fact that it's called a safety net because it's meant to be like, oh, you can use this. But this is why I want the paraglider. Because if I had the paraglider, I could just equip it and be safe. But in order to get a paraglider, I need to get, like, wool and sticks and feathers. I need a lot of stuff. And that's going to be our goal for today's stream, is to get a paraglider done. And ideally not have died by then. Maybe I should switch those goals, but I want to get a paraglider. I feel like I'll have a lot more confidence in myself if I have one. there's skeletons there. Where do I even enter at that doesn't feel like a death trap? I don't... I guess right here, even if it's kind of close to a creeper, we can... Maybe if we lure it over here. Because creepers don't work the same in this version. Alright. That way, in case I need to make an emergency exit. Roots. I need tangled roots. I don't need more moss. Though always a tempting snack, I'm good. I wouldn't mind salt, if you happen to have that just lying about, would you? I'm kidding, of course you don't. We'll get some coal over here as well. The thing is about the shield I have, it's not like a perfect shield. It won't block all the damage I take. Oh, well, I guess if the universe is going to hand me a little comfort moss, who am I to deny? Sometimes you must indulge in the moss. It might not do anything genuinely helpful, but why did I eat that one? Oh, that's cool. My armor blocks the damage that the moss does. Or, sorry, that the prickly pear does. Oh, gold. I can't mine that. I guess that is one bonus of this biome. Lots of gold. See, I have to be by the roof to get what I want, but I don't even... How would I even do that? That was dumb. That was very dumb of me. I don't know why I thought... I heard the leaf wilting and I panicked so hard. I need to calm down. I'm like panicking over slight sounds. What? That's a zombie in like full armor. And that's a skeleton with a sword. And it's coming towards me. That's a skeleton with a sword coming towards me. I don't want to leave with just 5. I want more. I don't think I'm going to get it with 5, especially with the 15% chance. I need at least 4. That, or I need a bat wing. Is that? That's a temple. Oh my god, it's a temple. Okay, hold on. That might have everything we need. Alright. Sleep well, Miss Sarah. Because if that temple has, what's it called? Salt oil leather, we're set. If it has a book, we're set. We don't even need the leather at that point. We actually do want to take these with us. Oh, I have to know what does and doesn't go where. Okay, there we go. This will help clear up inventory space. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need rope to get down into that temple a little further. What time is it? Not sunset yet. Okay. I don't even know how I missed that. It's like right over there in the open. I'm glad I was able to spot it though. I think the process we're going to take when we do decide to move, we're going to go through towards the jungle and then follow that until we find somewhere we want to build a home. I think that is going to be our best, but yeah, it's just, how did I miss this? This feels like so, ooh. Get in the boat. both of you in the boat now. Easy. I knew it. I knew this was gonna have mobs around, didn't it? But we're gonna rely on boat strat. That one is a pickaxe. Alright. Well, if anything, we have TNT now, I suppose. Oh. Oh, wow, there's a lot. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. I have over a stack of gunpowder now. That's like actually kind of insane to me. There's an enchantment in here. Oh. That actually will be so nice in the future. An ancient city map. We don't even have to worry about searching for one now. Like, are you kidding me? And then for the Cinnabarb, I'm actually gonna tomatoes. We'll trade out a regular knife. A flinging tablet. We'll trade out. Okay, I'm actually having to think about what. Oh wait, I know. I thought I brought wood with me, but apparently I didn't. Alright, let's get back to base. Because holy cow, that had a lot of loot in it. And now we have supplies to make more sacks to carry stuff, which is good because we just got a lot of stuff we're gonna want to bring with us. I'm honestly in shock. I just got that lucky. Try to create an enchantment tablet. Use to apply enchantments to your equipment at a smithing table. I just heard a footstep. Obtain iron. Obtain some dynamite. Oh, our blast resistant, so explosives make. Oh! Stumble upon a desert, badlands, or jungle pyramid. Oh, so this was a badlands pyramid. Hit the sack. Obtain a sack. Oh, I can dye. I didn't know I could dye them. In that case, I'm gonna make one of these. And I think I have supplies for. We're gonna put this in here. Alright, valuables are going in this one. When I mean valuables, I mean like the valuables. Did it have what we wanted? No. Did it have a lot of good stuff regardless? Absolutely. We got 5 diamonds and a ton of cinnabar, which you use for redstone. Just finding that, I do feel a little better about my odds, I'm gonna be honest. Eat a little good luck moss. Tomato seeds. We'll put our gunpowder in here. And oats in here. And oh, you know what? I know what I had that I thought was dye. At least I thought I had some. Oh, I probably put it in here. Yep. We'll dye this one purple, or I guess magenta, technically. What? And you'll be dyed yellow. And I'm actually gonna hold on to this because these will be good to have in case of emergency. I will put this in here though, and when we get the chance, we're gonna listen to that. I don't want to eat these tomatoes. I guess while we're here, we should test our luck with a cutting board. What do I need to make a cutting board? Just slabs, apparently. Well, I got one of the many salts I'm gonna need. I either need more salt or I need a bat and to get lucky. But as we're progressing, and with this chest plate, I'm feeling slowly, very slowly, more and more confident. I want to check out this area down here. I didn't think I was going to swim over it like that. I don't see any roots over here. I just confirmed this isn't like salt, right? Okay, I didn't think so. I think we're gonna try checking out the mine shaft right here. But while we're around the area, God, the fact that they didn't die or despawn, they just scattered. Just so much worse. Can I make torches? Nope. On second thought, let's go this way. Hmm. Kinda was hoping for an exit. Or some roots, perhaps? What? I have my doubts about that cactus being there a few seconds ago. Oh god, those are the creepers that only move when you look at them. Okay, I have a plan. I know that right over here is an exit I can take at basically any given moment. This, what was that noise? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. The spiders spawn in spots they can't just leave. You have to free them. As long as I don't free them, I'm a little safer. As long as I treat everything like it's going to kill me. And like one wrong step could be the end, which it can be. We'll be fine. Alright. Alright. Everything's okay. I need to calm down. Need some aloe vera. Ow, that just did a larger chunk than I'd like it to have done. I just saw a spider up there. I'm going a different way. I got a couple more roots. That's the big thing. I got roots. Did I get a clock or something? I thought I did. Let's just get out of here for right now. How many roots did I get? 4 more. Got some honey. And a couple other things that don't matter as much. But we got things regardless. I feel like even though it's something that's taken me a while, I feel like the salt is not going to be the hardest ingredient. I think it's going to be the feather. Because I've seen one duck and I didn't kill it right away. So I don't even know if it's still around. So, you know, we'll see. And that's all I really can do is hope. If I'm lucky, we'll get everything we need right now. Is that enough salt? Is it one more? Am I one short? I'm one short. I don't have any way to do that. Why is that? I can't do like any of these. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm drinking Monster right now. I did not mean to burp. I got this. As long as there's a will, there's a way. I actually want to check something. Can this be planted? Cave scraps. Maybe. Doesn't explicitly say I can or can't. Looks like that duck is still out there. Sorry, duck, but I gotta leave this biome one way or another. Rest in peace. Your feather will guide the way. So really all that is left is the cave roots I need to get. Which, as long as I'm very careful about it, I could bridge too. So we might be getting out of here soon. This has been a very interesting way to start. That's a mimic. Well, I could use him to get amethyst shards. I'm not looking to... What? What? Wait, what just... Well, I'm going to presume it was the plants. And pray that they don't do that again. My bedrolls at home. I feel like I should add some boarding to this because this feels very unsafe. So just very quickly. Make some of this. Oh, I like that it's a little heart. Why do I hear swimming? Nothing should be swimming. Now this place does feel really abandoned. And who knows, maybe if this world lasts long enough, I'll be able to come back here one day and really fix this place up. I keep like placing my monster right in front of my clock. Don't mind me, I'm just... That didn't scare me, I don't know what you're talking about. Honestly, I think the thing I look forward to most after getting out of this is not having to keep eating aloe vera. Because mind you, this whole time, my main diet has been mostly aloe vera and prickly pears, with a helpful handful of moss for good luck. That's why I'm going to miss most when I don't live here. Because look at this, this is just moss central. I'll make sure I stock up before I leave. We got it. We're good. We're out of here. This is more than enough. We literally just need this to produce one. Yeah, why does that have such, like... That yucca just throws me. Crazy. We got it on the first one. I'm gonna save the rest of this to see if I can grow it. What else gonna have to... For the ink. Alright. Let's... One piece of leather. That took me way too much effort, frankly. And then some paper. A book. We didn't need to get... No, I'm not about to crash out at all. What are you talking about? Oh, I can't believe I just... I could have left so long ago if I remembered. Why didn't I check what a book takes? You're going up in a museum later, buddy. And then a map. To make a map, we need. This is a rough day. Well, I feel like a fool. I need. Well, let's make a composter. Where's my... I think, oh, I used it all for bridging, didn't I? Give me some yearwood. Can I compost this? Thank God. Didn't know this could produce worms, I'm gonna be honest. Can I eat the worms? Nope. That guy doesn't say I can eat the moss, I still can. A little bit of moss to help with the crash out I want to have right now. Also, the frustration I'm feeling right now is 100% genuine. I feel like such an actual fool for spending all that time doing something I did not need to be. You can bet I'm putting this leather in the museum as the most useless piece of leather. Or was it a used map? It was a used map. Um, banner. Requires a bit of cloth and slash or wool. So we're not done here yet. So I either need to get some wool or kill some more zombies. So we're here. We know that the temple's over here. Jungle's. So it's west, east. Spawn is south. What do I need to kill zombies. I believe I can make copper armor. But in order to do that, I'm gonna need a hammer. I'm gonna need to hammer down the sheets. Eight sheets. 4, 5. We're gonna go with a helmet and boots. Some days I feel like I could take on God with how smart I am. And other days I want to cry. I hope it's apparent what day it is. It's also good to know that from the yucca fruit I can make lime dye. What else can I do with this? Okay. It's almost night. I want to fight some zombies. So if it's 4 per. I do want to get this driftwood, honestly. Oh, so it tells me what biome I'm in as well. Good to know. I also believe if I can lock it so. Yes, I'm scared of that snake. God, why does that plant have such strong kickback? while we wait for night to fall. Why is there... Oh, it's a blue jay. The bird's fluttering about and it's making me nervous. To be fair, everything's making me nervous right now. I'm on edge. Let's see our first target right over there. Wow, we were not far from different biomes. Oh, a carrot, nice. We have one block. We're halfway to our current goal. And then a bit of lucky moss. One, I didn't expect to get a music disc from that. Two, there's a triad of skeletons, and I think I'm good, dog. Droopy. That one's armored. Ow. I saw a spider. That's the shooty one. I have an idea, but I need to deal with the skeleton first. Bail, bail, bail. Bail on the plant, bail on the plant, bail. The hope is that we get the shooty spider. Shoot. They all shoot, they all shoot. We don't need it yet. Oh my god. I saw 100 ways that was gonna go wrong. We're getting really close to our goal though. And honestly, with all the spiders around here, that one that's approaching is powered up. Do we have our boat? Where's my boat? Okay, we're gonna go home real quick. Does this mean I have to fight a spider? Yes. Do I think I can handle one? Probably. Why was he so armored up? Okay. Hey. We made it. It was scary. It was honestly low-key terrifying. But we got all the supplies we need to make the banners, so we can leave. So, you know what? Let's make them right now. We have marked down the first of many to be locations. This also means we're done here. We can leave. It took so much to get here. It felt like every step I was a step closer to death. And now I'm able to leave. So let's just pack up the last of our things. And we get to leave. We're literally just grabbing what we want now and we're done here. Do I need any of this? I'll grab some of these. Just in case. We did it? I guess this is goodbye, old home. You served me well for a good while. But I need greener surroundings. So, with that being said, I'm off. I should equip that safety now or make a new one. I don't need this. I put a lot of effort into something I didn't need. Which I'm glad I survived all that effort. I just wish I didn't waste that much time. But honestly, this world, we're going to spend nothing but that on here. So, we might as well get used to accidentally wasting some time. Once we have a new place set up, we're going to get a sugarcane farm. And then after that, we'll have all the paper we'll need. I also want to get some amethyst when I can. Because having the opportunity to, that means there's a lava lake up here. I want the opportunity to use a spyglass. Oh my god, this is so much more greenery than I've been used to. Look at it, it's everywhere. There's so much green. Literal piles of green. I don't remember if I have moss stored, so I'm not going to eat good luck moss just yet. Can we just take a moment? I bet you right there would look great for a base. Oh. I'll tell you what I'll get started on when I finally get my home set up. A farm. Because I won't have to worry about, eating something that's slowly hurting me. Birds of Paradise. I recognize that flower. We actually have some growing in my backyard. Is that a dog? Do I have bones? I don't have bones. There's dogs here, though. Hi, doggies. Oh my god, pigs. Like actual animals. I do like the thought of living here. So let's get to clearing out some space. Especially since we'll get mobs out here since we don't have the mob proofing like we did at home. Okay, good. I won't auto hit the dogs since I'm just swinging my knife about. I didn't grab any actual supplies when I left. I just grabbed everything I thought was valuable. Whoops. Well, we have enough pigs that we can breed them and have pork. I also forgot to grab my bedroll, I think. That's one of these. I guess I can make a new one, I think. Well done. Ouch. Here we are. I don't have any sugar cane. I see some growing, it's fine. I remember this is something I can do. think we need to fill out the map before we can click on this, but it's fine. I did not plan my move well, and it is becoming very apparent to me that I did not. Where's that other pit? There you are. There we go. These are our goals. Ow. Let's get some sugarcane real quick. Because from sugarcane we can make a map and know always how to get home. Because currently this area is total blank. It's like not an awful thing, but not what we want either. See, I almost already forgot where I was. There's also a me thing, because bad memory, which is more why I need it. Oh, these are pretty. I like all these like rock pillars. Oh, we're in a rainforest. That's neat. I want to bet you there's alligators. Let's get those bananas and then we'll get back to base. What? Why was there? Why was there a tarantula in the bananas? I just wanted some bananas. Never grabbing bananas again. Me? Oh, look, bananas. Spider, surprise! I just wanted bananas. And then the universe laughed at me for wanting bananas. I just didn't want to have to keep eating aloe vera. These things hurt to eat. bark, stack of paper. Oh. So I can get a 1-to-1. Or banana fawns. Grind down bookshelves, but that doesn't. Okay. We have options. The particles of my own fire startled me. I'm such a jumpy person. And yet I play horror games once a week. I do like the color of this wood. What wood type is this? Not me thinking I just accidentally fell to my death. I don't even have supplies to make a safety net for myself. This is wood. Okay, perfect. Rosewood. Love it. It's like the exact shade I wanted for my builds. You smell that over there? That's gonna be you in the future. That was messed up. I don't know why I said that. Um, Hope you won't be spending like a crazy amount of time in the house. I'm not gonna make it that big. Okay, maybe a little bigger because that's way too small. Move it like this wide. Let's swap out these logs. Yeah, this will look better. Oh, oops. What's that glowing light over there? It's all those spiders. 100%. this is why I want to tame the dogs, because they scare off the skeletons. I don't even know what happened to my shield. Oh, they got only one bone. Yep. No. Still, I feel 100 times safer with those dogs around. Do I have more sticks? Yep. I do want to test something. Okay, so it's with everyone my head's in. Meanwhile, this will stack up to the top when I do that. We'll do a double door here, and a rose one. I also just realized I think I now have everything I need for a bedroll. But let's get this. Whoops. Did not mean to make this many. Well, we can at least sleep into the morning and be safe. I want more regular wood. Get off me. The genuine panic I feel when I actually manage to get a hit or two off is not a small amount. Like, they'll manage to get a hit, and my first response will be, oh no, is this it? Even though I have, like, actual armor on for once. I want to get to that tree. Which I kind of leave this now because that's a real good view of home. But I need oak. It would be a good spot for a lookout. Like one of those Firewatch towers. Plus then if I want to get like a good view of the area, I could just get that screeny. This should be enough to finish the house. Or at least the part of the house I want. Let's finish this house. Miss. Awesome, we now have a home. Alright. Next up on our agenda, farms. We need food. Yes, I don't actually really need this with these. Alright. How do I? Oh. Um. Oh, didn't I get a carrot? I did. I think I could make if I grabbed out this, 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 these. No. Apple, berry, fruit. Oh, so I need these. And then glowberry pips. Do these? No, okay, these have to be hung somewhere. I like how much glowberries need a dark space to grow. So what if we collected some of this copper right here? Just a couple pieces. And then and that way it looks like it's just that's a little better. Oh. It's good for generation. That's actually really good to know. Let's make some separate chests. This is like an actual chest for stuff. I want to keep farming separate. I feel like farming stuff should be totally separate. What do I need? And how does one... So in order to get a glider, I need bats. Well, dang. I guess I know what I'm hunting down. The reality is that's the last thing I need to complete today's stream, is that glider. Because we get that glider, we have everything we need for today's stream to be finished. And this will be like farming stuff, aka food. Um, then this. This goes in here. This is empty. 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 We'll build a shrine to the most useless piece of whatchamacallit, leather. Dinamite. Must be Italian. Shield. So this requires sand to grow. Alright. We sleep today. Tomorrow we search caves for bats. And maybe we'll get some sugarcane to fill out our map a little more and actually add our home. Maybe we should prioritize that first. We found a lot of achievements today. I just realized, and now I can see when the sun comes up, or at least get an idea of what the time outside looks like. Like now it's sunrise. I can risk going out a little more. Crops are growing. Nothing's ready to harvest yet. Well, not nothing, but a lot of stuff isn't. So supposedly I should just be able to... That's so much nicer. And I can flicker between. So that gives me an idea of the distance. Cool. We can also use this to help us mine a little. We're gonna kill the pig, spare the cow. Get the coal. Because we need bats. Which only spawn in caves. Oh, the water here is pretty. Nothing. That's a big fall. It's like a zombie. Did I just see a bat? I thought I just saw a bat. I might just been saying things. We're still gonna make our way down. Spiders used to be a lot different to make. They didn't require bats. I don't like how loud the zombies I'm hearing are. My HP. We're just gonna hold back a second. Yeah, we're just gonna. I just need a bat universe. One's good, one would be great. But I'm not complaining about only getting one so far. It's a start. I think I'm safe for a second. $20, $35. We're gonna want to cut it. No, we'll just see if we can get it with one. The odds aren't terrible. Plus, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be night soon, if not already. I don't have a boat still. Maybe I need to get a new boat. What's this? Is this rice? It is. Another thing to add to our little farm. We're gonna grab the sugar cane as well while we're right here. That's not good. We should go deal with that quick. Oh god. Go, 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 go. We're also gonna grab these chickens because we can get a nest. So, I've lost a lot of hardcore worlds to lava. So I've learned my lesson to not like that stuff. Just that when it catches, burns, and leave the area. The lava will take what it takes, and whatever we get away with, we get away with. Because even with gold armor, that stuff hurts. Whatever, one's good. We can get more from one. Please don't eat this. Yes! And the next thing I need is sails, which requires we gotta get zinc. Honestly, though, I think that's a task for another day. Well, with everything we achieved today, I think that's a great place to end stream. We got a new home, we technically moved bases, and we got a mini farm going. We have an atlas to help know where we are and where we're going. I mean, look at all this. We're exploring a lot. We're learning a lot. We know that this is where spawn is, and we even have the marker so we can set up something there. We'll make a pathway that'll lead us either through the river or over the mountains. So, with all being said and done, I too really hope you enjoyed this, and I do hope you enjoyed the series that will come of this. I look forward personally to many more streams like this one, and with any luck, we'll have some great times to come. So, that all having been said, have a lovely day, and I will see you all in the next one.